Now we'll take a closer look at our ESD Safe Work Area. Inside the boundaries of this area, you are responsible for following and enforcing company policies on ESD control. One way of controlling ESD in your work area is to eliminate or reduce the number of static generating materials. What we're talking about here are common plastics, such as hairbrushes and tape dispensers, paper products, and styrofoam food and beverage containers. These types of non-conductive materials tend to generate and hold static charges, thereby creating electric fields. When a charged object such as these plastic safety glasses is brought close to an ESD-sensitive device, the electric field causes charge separation in the ESD-sensitive device. If the ESD-sensitive device then comes in contact with the conductive item while exposed to the field, the device can be damaged. Here are some examples of non-conductive materials that should be eliminated from your work area whenever possible. If static generating materials are essential for your job, the workstation should be arranged so that static sensitive assemblies are never closer than 12 inches to the static generating materials. There are several methods available for reducing the effect these items will have at the workstation. For example, you may be required to apply an anti-static solution to these hand tools at regular intervals. Air ionizers can also be used to neutralize charges. This machine blows ionized air into the work area to help neutralize any positive or negative charges that accumulate on non-conductive items or items that are not connected to ground. In addition, humidity control can be used to help limit charge buildup. Not only do ESD problems become much worse when the relative humidity drops to 30% or less, but some low charging and dissipative materials become ineffective at low relative humidity. Again, the best ESD control solution is to eliminate the materials that generate and hold static charges. In spite of all precautions, ESD-sensitive devices will sometimes become charged. Therefore, it's important that they are not allowed to discharge rapidly, since the rapid transfer of a charge to a conductive surface may cause damage. The material used to eliminate those harmful discharges is called static dissipative and may be found in various work surfaces, floors, and containers. These materials conduct electricity, but do it slowly enough to leave the ESD-sensitive device undamaged. The static dissipative work surface is most commonly used in this type of ESD control. If an ESD-sensitive device becomes charged and is placed on this surface, the charge will flow between the device and the surface at a rate that will not harm the component. On the other hand, this metal work surface is a good conductor of electricity, meaning that the electrostatic discharge will happen too quickly and may damage the device. We've just looked at a number of ways to control ESD in our work area. ESD control works most effectively when you assume that all the components and assemblies that you handle are ESD sensitive, even when they're not. ESD sensitive devices should be properly labeled, but sometimes someone forgets. That's why it's important to get in the habit of performing all activities with ESD safe practices. Another way to control ESD in the work area is to avoid activities that generate charges. These include shuffling our feet when walking, combing hair, or touching static generating materials. And don't allow anyone who isn't properly grounded into your work area.